Kate the Great, Kate the Conqueror, doing whatever to get through obstacles. She got a pocket full of love, some faith in a hug, and a little bit more than an ounce of dope. Kate the Great, Kate the Conqueror, doing whatever to get through obstacles. She got a pocket full of love.
Hello, I am Kate the Great. Welcome back to another video with me as I'm promoting good works through the Lord himself and just speaking about something that we probably all need to hear, even myself. So sit back and relax and grab some water, maybe some goodies, and we're about to talk about some uncomfortable topics in order to strengthen ourselves. We're talking about embrace a challenge. So basically, I'm going to be vulnerable with you guys about how basically I've been doing this alkaline diet and this juicing also, and it's been very, very challenging, you know. And I just feel like we all need to embrace a challenge, because embracing a challenge is the key to opening doors for new versions of yourself. And as we all know on this channel, we're always talking and discussing about being new and better versions of ourselves. So why not embrace a challenge that could put us in the forefront of where we would want to be potentially? So challenges in our life promotes growth. Without any growth, you can't tell me any millionaire, anybody that you aspire to be, or anybody that has any type of growth, they don't face any challenge, because that's just simply how life goes. Being stagnant doesn't produce growth. If I didn't want to make this video, or if I didn't wake up every morning, then I would be in a stagnant nature, and that wouldn't produce growth, and that's where I wouldn't achieve the things that I need to achieve daily. So we just need to make sure that we're not stagnant in our ways, and we just need to really reflect on ourselves and reflect on all things that we are a part of, and to look at ourselves and be like, hey, like, am I stagnant? Is this producing growth or not? You know? And of course, I have a lovely precept for all you people that I love so much. Today I am coming from 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 16 through 18, and it reads as follows. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. So day by day, day in and day out, this outward man is supposed to be perishing. It's supposed to be done for. So I'm not the same woman that I was earlier, or the day before, or shoot, maybe even a week before. So this outward man is supposed to be perishing constantly and supposed to be producing growth. We are not the same people that we were before, and if you are, we got some work to do, buddy. Within this embracing the challenge, we have to understand that mindless behaviors are anchors. They will literally sink us down so low that we can be distracted from our full potential. And this also brings me back to being intentional with your time. So some mindless behaviors may be binging a show or scrolling through social media, and then next thing you know, you done spent 4 hours that you could have been putting that into yourself, but the whole time you on social media just mindlessly, not even realizing it. So let's just be more intentional with our time. In regards to speaking about anchors, I want to talk about vulnerability and complacement really can cause the brakes and stop you from living life honestly. Your comfort zone will kill you. It will most definitely diminish and kill you. And you just don't want that for yourself, honestly. I don't want that for yourself, and I don't want that for you. We're going to bring out a precept in regards to our comfort zone killing us. Coming from Exodus 14, verse 11. And they said unto Moses, because there was no graves in Egypt, hast thou taken us away to die in the wilderness? Wherefore hast thou dealt with us to carry us forth out of Egypt? So the Hebrews, they were so comfortable in their hard times that when Moses was being a leader unto them and taking them out of slavery and saved them, that just one little hardship they faced in the wilderness, they're like, did you take us out of there just to kill us? Like, there were no graves there, so you had to bring us in the wilderness to kill us? Not, oh, thank you, Moses, for saving our lives, but it's to the point that they were so comfortable in their enslavement. Think about that. Slave mentality. They were so comfortable there that they're like, oh, we're dealing with one hardship. So it's like, rather be comfortable than in a good place and strengthened within a challenge. Like, that's so sad. So many of our people are stuck in complacement and they don't want to grow. And honestly, like, challenges is what builds you. We so used to complaining when challenges occur, but that's part of life and that's part of our growth. We gotta be more thankful, man. We gotta get out of this complacement. Talked about our comfort zone being a killer. So we just gotta understand that our comfort zone is literally a mental illness. Being comfortable in a space, it produces no good fruits at all. It's a mental disorder at the end of the day. So we just gotta make sure that we're not being in complacement and just allowing our comfort zone to consume us and not bring out a challenge at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I encourage everyone to embrace a challenge. It will bring order and strength into your life. And even though it may make you feel like you're feeling weak at the moment, it will be entirely worth it. Actually, I have one more precept before I get on out your way. Coming from 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, I will glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. So even in your weakness, you're strong, especially if you're facing a challenge, because that's where the power of strength comes from, in challenges. You know, I was just reading upon or listening upon this book I'm listening to, and they were basically just saying how that people think that your life changes like in a day, or like everybody's awaiting for this big moment where your life has changed. And the whole time it's like, you gotta build upon that. Like, where's those works showing within how your life is changing? Your life is not gonna switch and just change by itself. You gotta show proof, you gotta show works. And in those works, it could be a challenge. But I'm Kate the Great. Thank you for tuning in. And I appreciate you guys so much. Embrace the challenge. Try something new. Maybe, talk to a stranger, but don't get kidnapped. Just kidding. Love you guys so much. Bye.
It's Kate the Great, Kate the Conqueror, doing whatever to get through obstacles. She got a pocket full of love, some faith in a hug, and a little bit more than an ounce of dope. Kate the Great, Kate the Conqueror, doing whatever to get through obstacles. She got a pocket full of love.